nice. I mentioned to Soap that he could style it. I don't think he has, though. No, I assume that there'd be a window here if he were to style it. Alright, let's go head down here and check out what we have to still do. We have to style the top, and then we also have the intersection next to it. Oh no, my chapstick. Oh. Alright. So we can work on the intersection next. Welcome, the Puka. How are you? How are you doing today? Okay. Yeah, I guess we could dig out the intersection. That sounds like a productive thing we could get going. Because they actually be able to leave here. We'll have to go. I'll have to finish that part. So this little section right here, I need to dig out an area below it to be able to get in there. You alive? You think that's good? It's good to be alive. I'm a little tired. I mean, the PAX was fun, but you know, tiring. And then also, last night I forgot to take my Claritin and headache meds. So I took them this morning, but they have like drowsy side effects. So I'm a little bit drowsy, I think. So this it's powering these, right? Yeah. So for now, we can just move this over, just so it'll stay powered and be functional. But we need to dig out underneath the intersection. Oh, can't walk through there. Okay, it's by design. But PAX was a lot of fun. I did a lot of VR, which I think is the best part. You're not Claritin clear. I am. I take I took it this morning. But actually, it's not so much the Claritin that's the drowsy stuff. It's like the headache stuff. So they comment of being tired and then working on like having like my headache meds basically. So I took them this morning, but usually I take them at night. So I think that they made me a little bit extra sleepy today. Let's head on over here. We'll get this powered just so that it'll stay functioning. Then we need to dig out area below this. So I think we'll just grab this for now. I'll need to also make ladders. So let's do that before I forget. I'm trying to remember how many I'll need. 9 might be enough. So, let's see. There's already a cobblestone there. Okay, I think we're okay. Do I have haste on? Oh, okay. I just realized the contract was on. Hello, JJ Banzig. Welcome. So we're going to dig out a little bit underneath here, working on the intersection in front of the station. And chit-chatting about PAX and so on. So I'll leave this middle pillar here, so we can have a ladder to get back up. PAX was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the VR stuff quite a bit. I think it was my favorite part about it. Because I've been avoiding VR for like 3 years, figuring I would just get sick. So it was nice to have it not be the case. We're just gonna clear out some space down here, and then we're gonna have to go actually cheat and go look to see how I actually make these. I kind of forget exactly how to make these intersections. Let's get a shovel in the bar. What VR did you do? No, I didn't feel queasy at all, actually. So the first one I did, it was like a mech game, and it's sort of designed for people who might experience motion sickness, and so it's so that was sort of the first one I did, because I figured that would be a safe starting point. So I did that one, and then that I didn't get sick at all during that. It was difficult, but so like you're sitting down in a chair and doing the VR, and you don't really control it a whole lot. So then, since that one worked well, then I went to like the other, like the main VR stuff, and then I did one where it's like a 4-player Marvel, sort of little demo storyline thing where you end up being a character. First time I went, I ended up being Deadpool, and then you can have like different. He has like a series of different weapons, either like 2 pistols or 2. You can pull out 2 swords, which I couldn't really get to work very well. You could throw those swords. There's like some sort of like throwing star thing on his wrist that I didn't really use either. And then he can also teleport. The teleporting, a couple times, like I felt like I was gonna fall over because like all of a sudden I was somewhere else. It was a little confusing, but I think generally, like besides that, I didn't really have any problems at all with. I didn't get like sick at all. It was just every now and then, like I'd be disoriented of where exactly I was in the actual game. But we'll see how long he's gonna bark. But yeah, so I did that, and then I also played Job Simulator twice actually. First time was just a regular cubicle, and then after that, so for now, let's do that. And then after that, I also did one where I was a chef, so I had to like make food and stuff. That was pretty cool. All right, let's see. So, I believe it needs to be 13 blocks out is where the receptor thing is. Yeah, Job Simulator. I know that's what it kind of made me laugh, was that was like the first Vive game I played, and it was pretty good. Yeah, Job Simulator, and then I also played one. It was like Blast or something or other, Blasters of the Universe or whatever. And so it was like a bullet hell game where you're killing dudes, and then like they shoot at you, but their bullets like move slow, and it only damages you if it hits your head. So you can be shooting other dudes, and then someone else who you've already killed, their bullets are slowly getting over to you, so then you have to sort of either shield them, but then it takes damage, or you can just like dodge and like crouch down and like dodge their shots at you. So I did that a lot. It was fun. Let's see, let's go through at least 13 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So potentially here is where the down spot will be. So that's where it's going to grab the items from you. And then, so we'll need a hopper there at some point. I'll have to make a hopper, I guess. Dodging bullets, that sounds super hot. Sometimes I worry about you, Buka. I don't understand. I think we might actually have hoppers in here, possibly. Yes, good. Okay, and then we also will need droppers, I think. Just sounds cool. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Tector rail. I'm trying to remember all the parts we need for these things. I think we're okay. But yeah, so I enjoyed that quite a bit. Now I really want to get VR and see what games I have that have VR support, and then play it. I'm imagining Basket moving like near, yeah, kind of, except it was more like crouching. There was less leaning back because I could just crouch. I wonder why Neo didn't just crouch, and he did like the whole backflip thing. I guess it looks cooler, but seems like you could just duck down or move to the side if you're gonna do super reaction. Anyway, so we're gonna put the hopper here. So this will receive items. So I guess what we'll do is let's go like that, and then put the thing back on top. And this is powering this block. So we'll need to change that at some point so we don't have all these things everywhere. But yeah, so we can come this way, and then we'll dig going this direction. And eventually we'll hit the those hoppers. Is this it? Yep. Okay. Then we want to get rid of that because that one's pointing into the wall. So this will be a little bit of a room here that we can dig out and build it in. Hello, welcome, Forlorn Leaf. There we go. Welcome to the stream. That was one of the other cool things when I was there at PAX West was the mixer booth. So they had a thing where like 2 different partner streamers could be streaming, and then so there's a couple times where I was able to like be like not co-stream as in like I was also streaming, but like, oh, I have no torches. It's odd. Okay, let's get some torches. where I could, like, you know, just hang out while they were streaming and be like next to them and, you know, see whatever they're up to or comment and, you know, point out things in chat or whatever. So that was fun. I did that with Desi quite a bit. It was cool. And then another guy that I actually needed to figure out who it was. I hadn't seen him before. He was playing PUBG. Need torches. There we go. And then we should go double check the layout that we need to make sure we have everything on the right level. And we also will need more rail. Saw your, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. I got to hang out. Got to go behind the, like, public barrier or whatever. Hang out with them. I need more rail. Maybe I have more downstairs. How do I get downstairs now? I guess I'll go upstairs first. Boop. Alright. Okay, so we'll make some rail. We'll make some also, yeah, some, we'll need redstone. I guess I'm low on redstone. Interesting. Okay. Well, that'll be a problem in general. Do I have redstone somewhere else? I must have some more somewhere else. Okay. Seem to be low on redstone. I can get more from the witch farm if I need to. Let's make some regular rails for now. Let's see if that's enough for what we need. All right. But yeah, it was fun. I did, was Deadpool for one of the times I played the 4-player Marvel game, and the other time I was Captain Marvel. And I think I enjoyed the Deadpool one a little more because I had more weapons and stuff. She could fly, had shields, although the game seemed pretty easy. It didn't seem like we needed shields. And then she could shoot, like, you know, energy beams out of her hands or something. Alright, let's rearrange this a little bit. So this rail, so it's gonna go this direction. And then merge in right here. So we can get rid of some of this, repurpose it. And then we'll redo this also. I missed the beginning of the stream. What are you digging up? Okay, so right here, this is going to be intersection. Eventually. I guess I don't actually have to worry about making it be a full intersection yet. Because there's nothing else here. There's nowhere else. I don't have the other two paths. So I guess I could actually leave it kind of as is for the most part. Forgot about that part. That whole plan. Let's drop off a bunch of these blocks. Oh, no. Yeah, the intersection there. Yeah, I don't really need it actually dug out now I think about it. We could start the process. The other part's styling this building, but I feel like never good at that. I was at one point I was talking to myself about it, and I wasn't sure. I forget if he said he would be interested in doing it or not. I'll double check. Okay, so this is going to be remember the exact formation of all these things. So there's going to be a rail coming this direction. big is it? I think it dips into this corner here. I think it goes like that. Like this, and then something like... No, that can't be right. I'll have to double check the other intersection, but I guess, yeah, so the point is I don't need to really build this intersection in quite yet. Because the rest of the whole thing isn't, I mean, I don't have any paths going in either direction, so I don't have to worry about intersection quite yet. So I will actually skip that part. And come back to it. Let's see. So we did... How far apart were all these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the intersection. So shortly after that, maybe I will do 1, 2, 3. And then this goes this way. Make sure this goes the right direction. Or I guess we'd do like that. There we go. I was expecting it to, okay. So when it comes this direction, it's going to go straight through, and then the other way, it's going to come circle back this way. Good. And then let's give it a little bit of some extra boost. Might rearrange those later. And then this will be just the exit path over here. We can change the powering and unpowering of stuff later. I need another lever, good. And then for now, let's give this a little extra boost. Okay, so when a train is arriving, it's gonna go through here and go in. When it's exiting, it's gonna go on the correct side, go this way. And for now, we don't actually need an intersection. I kind of forgot about that. It'll just go that way and continue on to wherever it's going. So, in theory, I think we can maybe ride the train now. I forget if we have it functional or not. We'll see. So, we want to pick the destination. Let's go to Basket Station. And let's see if it actually pulls up a passenger or an engine and a caboose. Okay. So it says there's some nulls, okay, and then there's no engine. There should be engine tokens in here. And then intersection 6 is east. So that's probably right. This is right, but there should be engine tokens in here. So if something's wrong with that, caboose token is fine. Let's go take a look to see why we might not have gotten the engine tokens. So it's possible that we don't have any in that particular line. I believe that would be the first one here. So now there's engine tokens and everything. So we only got 2. It's interesting. So we only got 2 of those. Is there... Is that consistently like that? Let's find out. So maybe somehow it's not powering things correctly. Like I've had some other problems here before where it doesn't end up triggering all the droppers for some reason. So let's see if it's also the case. So these ones are fine. We will go ahead and kind of want them just to go back down. So let's do this for now. So that, oh, there's, I see. So they're actually, it did split it between two. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, let's try it again. There's 2 cabooses and 2 engines. Let's see if that happens again. What is the problem? Yeah, so this front one here should, okay, now it's actually fine. So now it has an engine token, the destination, and then the null. So I'm not really sure what the deal was there a second ago. Right. And this one now is a caboose one, but has no caboose tokens. Are there 2 trains here? Yes. Okay. So for some reason this one had 2 trains. Maybe it was some other mess up from the other stuff. So let's suppose that's the case. Let's put the caboose ones back in the system. And then just send it back down. And let's try it one more time to see if we'll get the right stuff. So we'll hit the button. We'll see if this one comes through one cart with the right things, and if that one comes through with caboose stuff. Also, welcome Deadly Soup. There's a little bit of a delay. Or it's broken. One of the two. Did hit it right? Okay, so let's go downstairs. We'll take a look to see what's wrong. Let's try here. See what we see. There's no cart here. Ah, okay, well that would do it. Is there no cart here as well? Interesting. Okay, are there carts in the stack? There are. So that is going right now. That tells me that there aren't. I see. So there are carts, but they're hung up on something. I guess. That's a shame. Okay. Well, let's fix that, I guess. What's the best way to do that? Maybe they got bumped or something. Let's see. So they come to here, and then right here, there's a little bit of extra ledge for the tripwire. So possibly that one is stuck. So we don't want to break the string. Okay, we're good now. Okay, so it has dispensed 2 of them. This thing is fine. So let's get back up top, I think. So hopefully that was just a, a one-time issue. not an issue in general. We'll see. So now, these ones are empty because I think it already sent up 2. Those ones filled up and then it moved back up top. So I think when I get up top, I forget how I left it, but I believe that there should now be the engine and the caboose. Yeah, a bit to digest, or indigestion. Yeah. All right. So. Yes, that's fine. And this one is good. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Make sure we have everything fine. We'll hit it one more time. Boop. Hopefully it ends up having the right things. We can test it out, go to the main station, and then come back. We can see how, make sure that's all working okay. I think actually not all the rail is working all the way back, so we might actually work on the rail on the way back. now that I think about it. Okay, so that part's good. Let's make it day. And then let's actually send these guys back down. We'll fix the rail here. And then we'll finish the railroad track going back. Because I think that I'm missing a few things over here and there. Yep, that's good. Okay, so let's go. I might need powered rail. Okay, I found some redstone. Good, good, good. Yeah, I don't have a lot of powered rail. We'll see if I need powered rail. If so, we'll have to go find some more. We do have gold downstairs, or gold on us. Good, that'll work. So, powered rail. There we go, that should help. And anything else I need? I will need gravel eventually, or depending on if I build gravel across the whole thing. But let's see how we're doing already. So let's follow the path back, make sure it's all powered and whatnot. The other thing is burying these lines, but I guess I can come back and do that. We can just make it basically functional, and then we can add in more of the styling afterwards. Okay, yeah, this is where it stops. Okay. So we want to let's actually switch these so I can get some cobble. There we go. We'll use some levers so we can save on redstone. Right. So this will be here. Cool. And then here, right now it's merging, but we obviously don't want that. It's not going to be, it won't always be this material. We'll switch it over to be regular bricks. Oh, all right, very well. Hello, zombie Root. Welcome to the stream. We are making some railroad tracks. All right, so this bridge, I'll style it more later. I think that Soap was actually talking about styling. I think for now, we'll just have it be regular bricks going across, and then we'll just make it functional, and then we can style it later. Are you okay today? I am okay. How are you? How are you doing? These guys go across this way. And then I might add more power rail in here. I think that this is long enough, it'll still function. So that's fine. We can leave it that way. And I guess we want to have torches just in case. For now. Continue along. See what we also have to power and whatnot. Good. Cool. Alright, here we go. So now we want to do all the spots where there is power rail on the one side, we put it on the other side. Oop. Dude, oh no. Oh, gravel, cool. Although I guess I don't really have a lot of space. We can make it work. There we go. I must already have the redstone lamps underneath this. Or the redstone, whatever, torch. Why do I have so many? think that was from when I was moving villagers from there. Okay, getting there. That goes into the tunnel. So for now we'll do that. We don't have a lot of smooth stone on us, but I can grab some. Switch picks. We'll kind of pillage from... Oh, I had that on... Interesting. Alright, we'll have to repower those other things. I think it's probably going to be that way for a bunch of it, so we should be careful not to break all of our torches. I got to see the double clicks in concert. That was cool. At PAX. I was just listening to their CD. I bought their... Actually, I didn't own any of their CDs, so I bought a USB stick with all their CDs. Let's see, so we'll go like that. And then put the torches back on here. And then... Yeah, they're cool. So we'll go here and there. Trying to... trying to do this without making a mess. Okay, so I think we can go like that. And if we build here now... Will that go up? No, it'll go over. We don't really want that. Okay, so let's get rid of these blocks. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. And then we don't... I'm missing one there. I guess I'm missing some more all along the way, so I'll come back to that side. Then we can put in the regular rail. I feel like I should have a... Or I guess all kinds of problems, because mobs could walk into from there. So I'll have to come back, make it a little safer. Alright. Oh, I got to have... oh yeah, I don't want that. Got to... There's a... Lady M was having a panel. About, like, older gamers. Thank you for the follow, Colonel Corn. I just realized I didn't update my follower goal thing. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So she was having a panel with Shirley. Shirley? I don't remember her last name. She's a little bit older gamer that plays Skyrim mostly. So I got to hang out with them some, and we had lunch, and I was trying to talk her into joining Mixer. It's cool. I also gave out a bunch of pins, so it was cool getting to see, like, Mr. Joker had one, for instance, and he posted like a lot of Instagram pictures of like silly faces with other people, and so it was cool seeing my pin on his shirt, or his lanyard rather. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time networking and testing out VR. And what was the outcome of the groundhog corpse? Well, my wife had to get a big snow shovel and then throw it away. And but like it was pretty heavy. Pretty heavy, I guess. She was retelling a story today. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know yet if that means I can't go next year or not. She was saying if they got sprayed by a skunk, I couldn't go. But I don't know what happens if they are in a combat with a large groundhog. I don't know what happens then. We'll see, I guess. All right, let's get a little bit more, some more blocks. Could be incorporated into her daily workout. Yeah, right. Yeah, shoveling a very large groundhog. Right. Literal deadlift. Yeah. Okay. Just want to get a few blocks. And then, for now, I might just have it be a regular rail going across, and I can worry about powering it more later. But I think I'll have enough juice just on the regular bridge stuff to make it all the way across. I will need to make some more rail for these other spots, but... So then I must have... Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Here. And it's dark here, so we should probably pay attention. So we don't die. There we go. And then more gravel. Excellent. So that is... So we almost have enough. Let's go see if we can find some more rail at the main rail station. But I guess she was fairly close to the whole action. With the... Oh, we also have to finish this too. I was moving lots of stuff back and forth, so I changed this up to be just a loop. So we're gonna go... like this. And I guess I can leave those... The chest is there, so I guess I will leave the chest in the way. Did you get to attend fun things with Scody and Mini Scody? Yes, I did a lot of food. But yeah, we did attend quite a few. Well, we went to the older gamer thing. That was actually the only panel I went to, actually. But it was it was fun. I liked it. Okay, let's go get some more power rail. I went to that, but we attended. We did the VR thing. What else did we do together? There's one point where, because James Irish, he liked, he does Pokemon Go, or not Pokemon Go, just regular Pokemon. And so he, oh yeah, there's all this stuff here. Let's remove all this. I forgot about this stuff. It's gonna be a mess. Like that. And so there's one point where he sort of went off on his own and worked on, like, went to the Pokemon gym. This pick is too strong. I'm just gonna use my fist, maybe. Straight down. Don't need a button. Okay. This is still, I think this is faster than breaking them all the time. I kind of forgot that I had this all set up here. It's like the last month of the rail station. Not that anybody's using it right now, anyway, because it's going back and forth between town. But yeah. Anyway, so what else do we do? We went to a bunch of different booths. and hung out. He got to play. Mini Scotty was playing a bunch of different indie games. There was one like sort of like a stick figure game that he thought was pretty cool. There's one point where Desi was streaming and giving away stuff, and so I got a bunch of things. It was pretty cool. Got this shirt. So I got this mixer shirt, the hat that I had on earlier, or it's over here now. Got the hat, and I got a slap bracelet. Pretty cool mixer. I got pins, hype pin. I got a spinner. It's pretty fun. I got a cape that I haven't actually opened. I will open it. Yes, swag. Hopefully it's not too loud. So this is the back of the cape. Oh, it's stuck. I'm so confused. Oh, it's like stuck on the... This is what's on the back of the cape. Mixer. There we go. There. I have a cape. Nope. Nope. Wait. There we go. I didn't do it when I was there because I had a big backpack on. Okay. Let's remove these guys. Yes, it is. Yes, we got a cape for attending. Actually, for having a mixer account is what we got the cape for. So what I don't recall is if this thing, do I have a destination programmed in for the other station? So if not, that's something else I could do now. I had to get levels, of course, but like a button over there. Yeah, it looks like there's no buttons over there. So I'll have to make a button and program in that destination so we can go back and forth. Okay, and then if I had to guess, it's probably supposed to be a powered rail. We'll see. Is this powered? Yes, okay. And then a regular rail. Oop, that was rude. And then let's drop off some random things we have. So we can grab all this rail. Okay. So now we want to program in that destination. So let's rename the sign. We're going to need to find more cobblestone. Because that's what I've chosen to do with everything. So this one is going to be, well, actually, do we want to have it be, yeah, I guess. So, Iron Farm Station. So the second one we need to program in. We'll need to have enough cobble, enough cobble renamed to do that. Let's go scope out the setup. So that's going to be this one here, I think. Actually, no, I guess the second one, that's actually going to be the next layer down. So that's the one where we need to actually fill them up from in here. I think. Oh, so good. I already have lots of cobble loaded in. Well, that's convenient. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let me, what I can do. No, go back. Oh, no. What's the easiest way? Actually, yeah, so if I keep on doing this, actually, if I just empty these out, then those items will go up top. And then I can rename them up there. So I kind of want, there we go. Engine, interesting. There are engine tokens running. What are all these? What's happening? Oh, this is before it gives up. Okay, so this buffer is filled up. Interesting. I have lots of swords in here. Okay, let's clean up that buffer. So let's go this way. And we'll go this way. I have a chest that collect like things that don't match. So I guess I had a lot of swords in the mix. So that comes over here. No, wait. So it comes through here and then just goes over to this. So I actually don't have a lot of chests with the extra stuff. It's just all going over to here. Aha. So I changed that to be a series of chests here. So we do have hoppers and wood and crafting benches. We have all the things we need. So let's pop out over here a little bit. Make some. We do have some chests on us. We can make more. Okay. So let's make some chests here. So I want this to. I don't know. I forget if I can break those. So I'm going to leave those as they are. And we want a hopper pointing down into a chest. And then right next to that, there's going to be one here. So I'm going to stagger them like this. And so we can go have this point into there. I've staggered them too much. Let's go. Yeah, pop down here. And then like that. Then we can get back up there somehow. We can do it. Have faith. We can get up there somehow. Go a little higher. There we go. This looks promising. Okay, so then this goes into here. And so now... Oh, that's interesting. So this one actually, because of this is powered here, it's not actually going to really work. Oh, that's right. So all that stuff, all the leftover stuff is going to be filtering now into here, which is good, because that'll start clearing up all this garbage that's inside of here. I have a lot of random stuff. Interesting. Okay, so that'll help. I do probably want to just get rid of the swords that I saw. And some of the other miscellaneous things. Let's try and get up top. Try to find all the swords. A bunch of wooden swords that are going to clog everything up. I have a lot of things in here. Wow. Oops. I'm not sure where all these things came from. But I will take that redstone. Thank you. Minecart chests. Well, okay. Where was I? So I wanted to... Is this really filtering through? Oh, this is collecting the caboose token, so that's great. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. All right, now we want to get back in there, make sure that the rest of that one is empty, and then we can start filtering some of it through. So that was this one here. We wanted. Interesting, because there's a clog, so there's a bunch of random things. Okay. Well, we can just throw a bunch of things in here, and that'll end up back up top. But we want this one to be programmed to have... so it'll get to the other rail station. So I might actually need to add more of these in there, possibly. Because we need engine token. Which it's kind of already grabbing. You don't need caboose. Okay, so that's all engine tokens. So that might work okay, actually. So that'll only accept engine tokens back. We can kind of even them out so that there's less chance. And then the next one we want to have is not engine tokens. It'll be go to the left out of the station. And then and I think it needs to then just go north at the new intersection that I don't actually have programmed in yet. So that might be enough, actually. Let's take some more stuff and let's go upstairs and check it out. See what we have upstairs. In theory, all those things I was just doing. Why are you here? This place is a mess. There's no reason why you're here. Nope, I don't know how you got here. But you're there now. Good. I guess. Interesting. Oh yeah, okay. That'll work. Great. Glad I thought of that earlier. Alright, so let's go upstairs somehow. This project is kind of a mess. And let's get up top. We can work on renaming. Actually, I don't have any XP, but... So this caboose, we don't really need. I kind of expected there's going to be a lot more stuff here. That's interesting. Because I threw like a lot of items inside there, and I think that would show up here. I guess not. Surprising. Unless there's like a bunch more carts here. Probably that could be actually. Nope, just one. Huh. Well, okay. Let's get rid of that guy. Is there no... Maybe there's no, let's see, where do I check that? Aha, there's a... These guys aren't going through. Is it full? With swords. So it's not actually emptying because it's... Okay, alright. So throwing the swords down there was a bad idea. Got it. Oh, I see. Then this is actually just filling up. Interesting. But we can get rid of the swords. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it was doing what I thought. I forgot about the swords and the fact that it takes a while for it to cycle all the way through. Okay. This project. It's crazy. So let's get rid of some of the swords. Pop down here. It is very, yeah, it is complicated, yeah. Why don't you just make the swords go away? now we won't lose anything. Those items are going down there. They will eventually, actually probably not eventually go up top because this is already full. But what we can do is we can trick this into going. So if we make a button, put the button here, this will force all those to go, and then a new one will come in and grab the rest of everything, I think. There should be two carts that come up. I do believe. Maybe. There we go. One cart. Two carts. One went the wrong direction. It's odd. I wonder why that happened. One's supposed to go to there. Yeah. All these wooden swords. Okay. Well, I should get up top and grab the cobblestone before they get sent back down. And then we'll need to make, what, 14? I'll have to double check my notes. Yeah, carrots are on the list. Yes, that's true. Alright, we want some space to put things away. Alright, is this enough space? I think so. Because once the other one releases on its way up, it will actually make all this clear away. Like so, this will go away and that will go away as a result of new carts coming up in this design. So we don't want to grab that stuff before we lose that opportunity to grab it. And then I need to get experience. It's kind of the next thing. Because I need to rename some stuff for that to actually make this thing work. And then I need to fill in those other two droppers, saying here we want to go south, and then on the other one I need to eventually say when I get to the intersection that we were first working on here, to say that we want to go north. So I have to program those two things in. So it's 14. We need 28 levels. So that's not too bad. So we can head on over there. I guess the easiest way to get there is through here. As we end up the stream, we'll get the experience I need to rename those. Get that destination programmed in and then see if it works. As you can see, there's still some bugs with my train system. I might, at some point I might try to adjust the main station to be a little bit more reliable if it's having problems. But we'll see. Tomorrow is Patron Tuesday. I ended up rescheduling it for tomorrow because I forgot to put out the poll before I left for the trip. So it's tomorrow instead. So if you haven't already voted, feel free to vote. Let's go ahead and kill a dude here. Again, I have no arrows. Infinity bow. No arrows. Nope. Gotta kill him a little bit less. Okay, there we go. Put the arrow back. Take off my armor so it doesn't absorb my XP. Gotta kill him a little, yeah, just a little bit less. It was fun though. It was fun doing the going to PAX. It was cool. Got a lot of things. But it's nice to be back home. It's tiring. It's tiring staying up late and then getting up early to go back to the convention center. So I look forward to just going to bed tonight at a reasonable time, waking up tomorrow at our early time. It's, you know, for work and everything. But yeah, so in no time we're gonna have those levels and I can rename those items. Yeah, I've been traveling a lot. It'll be nice to. I think I have about 2 months before I have to travel again, so that'll be nice. But that'll be it. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow again is Patron Tuesday, so we'll be playing something tomorrow, depending on what the patrons choose. And that'll be it. I can give you a sneak peek of my raid video if you'd like. Do you want to see the raid video, JJ Bonzik? Actually, this is the slightly earlier version. There's a newer version I have to grab still from the Puka. But you want to see the video? You want to see it? Just realized we'll see if my desktop audio is also going to play at the same time. We'll see. Let's try it. Okay, so yeah, my desktop audio does play during that one if I don't mute it, of course. So that's the raid video. The Puka made it. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'll have to. There's a slightly newer version. I think you fixed a little bit of the sound in one of the spots or something. But so I just still grabbed that one. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, that is the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed the little sneak peek at the raid video. I'll have to grab a new one.